So we've just watched Iga Swiatek get through Katie Boulter and send Poland into the semi-finals of the United Cup. But it wasn't without its worries. She did have an injury timeout in the third set, did Swiatek. Let's have a listen to what she actually had to say about the injury. So at the start of the third set, Boulter got the break to get to 2-1, and Swiatek left the court due to a leg injury. Now, she hasn't actually said what it is yet. It could be a groin injury, it could be a thigh injury, it could just have been some soreness and maybe some tape on her leg for precaution. But as you can see by the photo here, that it was on her right thigh, and that's a worry going into the Australian Open in a couple of weeks' time. And it's even more of a concern because she is playing Rybakina in a couple of days' time, and we know Rybakina is going to make her run. So there you have it, an upper right thigh injury. A bit concerning because a lot of players seem to be getting injured to start the season. I mean, we've been talking about injuries for so many different players so far, and of course, we've already had some players pulling out of the Australian Open, which happens in about 10 days, 14 days, something like that. So, Swiatek, put her on that list as somebody who's going to be carrying an injury going into the next few matches and possibly into the Australian Open. But let me know down in the comments below. How do you think she's going to go in her match against Rybakina? Because she's playing Rybakina in a couple of days' time. Do you think she'll be fit enough to compete against Rybakina? Because we know even when she's fit, Rybakina is one of the hardest matches, or the matchups, against Swiatek in the WTA.